cucumber over there growing even in dry season. This is our food herb dryer, where we're going to dry our malunggay and our stevia and different products, leafy products, and package them for sale. This is our home. This is our food processing center. Used to be a little guest house. And there's our friendly dog. Our desk quarters, living quarters are over there at the far side. And I will introduce you to the quail. So here we have the quail in their cages. Some of them are eating here, but not too many. Most of them are over at the water trough because it's hot season. We have 600 quail, approximately. 200 on each level. And they produce about 35 dozen eggs per day. And we produce about 3 trays of these beautiful chicken eggs per day. About 2 of them are large eggs and the rest of them are small and medium. There's some X-large as well, so all mixed up. We're going to have soon another tray of eggs per day with the additional batch of 50 chickens that are going to start to lay this month. Now let's go into the food processing center where Remy is hacking up some meat and butchering. Good morning, this is our butchering table, and there's Remy hard at work. The big chops are from Ricardo, who's helping out this morning. Ricardo's from Southern Leyte, just got married to his beautiful wife there in the kitchen, Jean. So, Stein, what's your work? Good morning. Your name. His family name is Rucat, Ricardo Rucat. His sign name, Ricardo. I'm right busy now with feeding the pigs and the chickens. That's my responsibility. And sometimes, and also looking after the worms. And then there's another chunk of garden with the cucumbers, preparing them for the pickles, and at last here. So these are his various duties. Here is Remy Balbon. Hi. He's our funny guy. Remy Balbon. Sign name. He's in charge of butchering. And the pig feeding has different responsibilities. Switch off on some of them. Thank you. Okay, and now for Jean. She's busy chopping herbs for our sausages. The family name is now Rucat. Sign name Jean. Sausages, breakfast sausage and Italian sausage is what she's making today, and all of the ingredients she's known and memorized. And then you also, other things that she makes, the dill pickles with the cucumber and with caramel sauce and achara. It's a papaya pickle called achara. She knows all of these ingredients, and the mango jam, right? The jam and puree, mango puree. Okay. This is Victor Barros. His sign name is that. He works with the plants and the quail, making quail eggs, packaging the quail eggs for selling, for Frederick to sell in Dumaguete. Now he stops and stays here. He used to sell them himself, but now he's in charge of cleaning the quail. The quail are up there in that little house there beside. Okay, thank you. And so this is the little barangay road. We are off this little road by about 50 meters to 100 meters, just down that little path there. So it's a beautiful, beautiful spot. We'd love to have visitors, so welcome anytime. And here we are in the mango orchard. 238 mature mango trees. Some of them are just coming out with some fresh leaves. They were harvested from last month. Others have been just sprayed again for bearing flowers and fruit again. So we're just spraying some of the flowers that are just starting to emerge to keep the insects off them. We have 4.7 hectares, or about 12 acres, I believe it is, worth of mango trees. So this is Lucinio. He's our farm manager, working hard to keep these guys going. We've also hired one other guy who's a neighbor. Mangodo is his name, and he's over there. We hire him in from time to time. Over there, Lucinio is spraying the trees against the insects that will invade because of the sweetness of the flower. Mango is very, very attractive to the insects. You can see our little water pump pressure sprayer. And here's Velu. Salida, sign name BD. So he's one of our workers at the farm. He looks after some turkeys too, and there's Lucinio spraying away with the trees. So here we have our Ampalaya vines. There's nothing planted right now. We're putting in seedlings in because the rainy season is just starting. It's now about 8:30 in the morning, and the temperature is probably about 90 degrees with about 95% humidity. It looks like we're getting some rain today, perhaps. So it's plenty warm. Anybody want to come visit? You'll need no coats here. Coconut, rice, soya, the different ingredients with for the feeding the pigs, so that they would grow big and strong. This is called starter, and the two of them there's 12 in this room, and there's another 12 in this room. The small ones, those are the ones that use the starter mixture. So you mix it, put it in the barrel, fill it up, and then when that's done, okay, your name. Raymart, family name Santerva. Sign name is RS. He just changed his sign name because it was confusing with another one. Love you. Okay, I'm going to just you go ahead and just mix. This is what he does almost every day, is to mix these feeds. He is one of our best workers. And he can wrap 1,000 mangoes in one day with newspaper. He's an amazing young man. He's about, I think he's 28 or so. But you can see the different ingredients have to be mixed all together so the pigs get a consistent feeding. Here's some medium-sized pigs. Raymart is still mixing the feeds over here. And the pigs wanted to come up and say hi. We have a new project here. Someone has given a donation to start up our pork crackling project. So we built this little concrete thing, and this is where we cook our pork cracklings. It uses firewood. It's a very messy, oily kind of job because it's just the grease coming out of all the pork fat, and then you crisp it up, and it's a delicious snack. Very popular. You'll see a kind of a basic living situation here. Back there you see the living quarters of our farm workers. Very simple kind of structure and a little seed bed. I managed to get my car up here. We're praising the Lord for improved roads up to the farm, so I can even get the car back. Well, here's our cooking stove for the guys here at the farm, and they have this little mansion on a hill called home for the farm workers. 2 of them live here permanently, and we have others in from time to time, sometimes visitors as well. This is their little kitchen table. This was just a little hut, and we've extended it to have a kitchen area for cooking. As you can see, it's pretty simple living here. In fact, the housing for the pigs is actually better in some ways than the housing for the workers, but we can always replace this worker housing at some point in the future when there's enough funding available. this is our store front. I'm just going to walk out to the street. Right across there is the marketplace where all of our local vegetables and the people of the town buy their things. Our store is here. You look up, you can see the Naturally Negro sign. And this is our table where we sell some eggs and vegetables, some jam and produce, mangoes in season. And this was provided to us free of charge in connection with our rental of the store facility back there. My name is Sunny. Family name is Mission. My sign name is SM. I'm the manager here at Naturally Negro store.
Turn,